It's big fun time!
It's time to have fun, you're with CBeebies.
Big fun time!
The work's done for the day, so please enjoy.
Big fun time!
We've got so much to entertain you.
Big fun time!
With friends and songs and jokes, we've got it all. You'll have fun with me. It's big fun time, you know you'll have a ball.
Big fun time!
Hi, I'm Jay, and I'm going to show you ways to make pictures. I've been looking at my teddy bear here. He's so lovely. Lovely, soft fur that's golden. Wonderful little ears. Cute nose. Look at those lovely shining eyes. I think I'm going to do a picture of him. So, Teddy, you stay there, and I'll go and get some art materials. Some pens and pencils and some chalks. Look at all these lovely colours. Let's pick out the ones I'm going to need for my picture. Definitely need a brown pencil and maybe a nice golden pencil. A brown and a black pen. And I think these chalks will be really good for the picture as well. So, what do we use first? Well, what about making the outline with the pencil? Now, Teddy's face is round, and his nose is round as well, and his ears half circles, and there's the inner ear there. Now, his eyes go there, and his nose looks like it's a triangle there. And he's got a lovely smile like that. So now we know all the bits and pieces, let's start colouring it in. We can do the nose like that because it looks like all the threads that made it up. And we can make the mouth a little furrier. That looks very cute. What about those eyes? Well, we could use these pens to make it all look shiny. I think his eyes have brown on the outside. Yes, they do, look. And black on the inside. But I'm going to leave a little bit of white there, so it looks like a nice shine on it. Wonderful. Now, let's go on with the chalks to make it look like the fur. And we can just scratch those round with the side of the chalk. Look at that. Really easy and fun to use, these chalks. And we can get a darker one out and make it a little light and furry. Like that. Oh, really looking quite nice. And we can use this one to give him a bit of a ginger look as well. And use the end just to make little scratchy bits around the edges. And what we can also do is use our fingers and smooth over some of the edges. Doesn't he look lovely? What do you think? Why don't you try using chalks, pencils and felt tip pens to make pictures of your cuddly toys?
Today we've been printing lots of different patterns. Have a look at them in the SMarteenies gallery. And this is how we made them. Now, I've got lots of different things here. Some of these I think you lot will recognise. Now, they've got lots of different sorts of patterns on. I've got dots, or there's some sort of zigzaggy patterns there. But to see these patterns more clearly, what we're going to do is get a bit of modelling clay like this. Pop that down and press the modelling clay into this texture here, this surface. Lift it up. Look at that! That's the pattern that is made in the modelling clay. And what we're going to do now is we've got this lovely pattern here, and I'm going to dip it into some of this paint. That's right. Dip it into there. You don't need very much paint for this. And then, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's see what it looks like. You looking?
Yeah.
Look! See if we can do another one. Hey, look at that! Makes a really nice pattern. Should we do another one? I think you've pressed that one in quite hard, haven't you? You can see what that print's like. Keep rolling it. Let's have a look. Ooh, that'll make a nice pattern.
Like an apple.
Wow, look at some of these patterns. Drew, what's your favourite colour?
Green.
It's definitely green. My goodness, Danielle, you've been busy, haven't you?
Yeah.
What did you use to make these lovely patterns up here?
The shells.
Here are our pictures. This is Rianne's shell print. Matthew's prints show up really clearly on black paper. Drew used lots of green paint. This is Megan's very colourful design. Why don't you try printing your own patterns? See you next time. What time is it now?
Time.
That's right, bye-bye.
Hello, Kirsten here, and this is Pattern Palace. Here are my patterns. I like patterns, I like looking at them, and I like making them. And you know, not all patterns have to be found indoors. You can find patterns outdoors as well. Look at these leaves. There's a pattern right here. Lots of straight lines on this leaf going right to the edge. And if you look carefully, you can see they actually go in a zigzag pattern on that leaf. And what about this leaf? The pattern is just lots of wiggly, waggly lines going all over the leaf in different directions. And if I turn it over, the pattern actually sticks out of the leaf. If I run my finger over all those lines, there are lots of lumps and bumps. And I can use those lumps and bumps to make a print of a leaf. I'll show you how. I'll start with this leaf here and make sure all the lumps and bumps are sticking up. And now I need some paper. I've got lots of different coloured paper here. I think I'll use this pale blue colour. I'm going to put it over my leaf. Now I've got some wax crayons and I'm just going to use the edge of the crayon and rub over my leaf like this. Start off quite lightly and then press a bit harder. And you see the leaf starts to appear. Now I'm going to add some green to my leaf. See what happens. You can see that zigzag pattern starting to appear on my paper. That looks quite pretty. I think I'll try another leaf now. Let's see. This leaf has lots of wavy edges. I'll see what happens when I make a print of this one, shall I? Put that down. Dark blue paper this time. I think that'll work really well. On top of my leaf. And what about using this silver crayon? I reckon that'll have a really good effect. Look at that. That works really well, doesn't it? That is just brilliant. Now, I could just leave my picture like that, or I could cut it out. I think I'll leave one like this, I'll leave that one like that, and cut this one out. Let's just cut around. Like that. And then I can stick my leaf onto a different coloured piece of paper with a spot of glue on the back and put it on. I could make my whole forest of patterns. Brilliant.
Tractor! Ah, bright red tractor. Hey, let's paint one using tyres. Look, I'll show you. Old toy tyres rolled in paint makes a lovely muddy field. Look at that. Whoa! Isn't that brilliant? Muddy field. Ooh, big picture! Right. Oh. Small picture. Right, we've got a muddy field. Let's make our bright red tractor. Again, using a toy tyre. And then we go up, across, like that, down, across again. Can you see? It's a lovely, bright red tractor. Brilliant! Woo! Big picture! Right. Oh. Right. Small picture. Now we've got our tractor, we've got our field. We need some big black tyres. So there's an old cup. All you have to do is dip your old cup in paint like that. Make sure it's empty first, of course. And then you go like that and put it and go. Oh, look at that. Brilliant. And then turn it upside down and get the other end and go. Oh, look at that. Isn't that perfect? Let's do another one of those for the front. Small side, so we have. Oh, yes. So we have a big tyre and a little tyre. You put that there. Look at that, that's perfect. There's my tractor in his muddy field. Finished! Ooh, no, I haven't. Ooh. Finished! Small picture. Big picture.
Follow me into a squelchy, murky river to meet an enormous and very sneaky crocodile. And follow me on an expedition to find some rather shy polar bears.
Follow me to meet a lucky lady who wins lots loads of prizes.
Follow me to meet King Arthur and his crazy knights.
Follow us into the world of Jack and Ori Jr. Starts Monday at 5:15 on CBeebies.
Oh, yeah.